So today's going to be a little bit short. Well, I don't know. I say that, and then by the time I get done with this, it might be 45 minutes long. It's a holiday, and I've got stuff going on. We've got a big old dinner to cook, even for my small little family. We go all out on Thanksgiving. What I really wanted to just come on here today and say to you guys is this. Thank you. There's more to it. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? My name is Dave Connery. I'm an artist and designer based in Southern California, and it is a holiday here, at least at the time that I put this video into the world. It will be one of our most American of holidays, where we we basically celebrate the raping and pillaging of a native culture. But hey, there's turkey and pumpkin pie, so I understand that that's a controversial statement, but really, look, Thanksgiving, truly, that's what it was. What it is now, at least for me and people that I know, is that it is a moment. It is a moment for us to give thanks for the things that we have been blessed with for the past 365 days or whatever. I don't do this very often where I get on the social media and I say, oh, thank you for everything, you know, like this kind of like this patting myself on the back for all the good things that have happened to me and thanking everybody for all the good things I got. But I want to get even more specific. I want to get super specific about the things that I'm thankful for. I've been doing a lot of thinking the last couple of days, and just different mindsets about a lot of different things. I've gotten out of the habit of trying to announce all the things that I am going to plan and going to do. I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing that, because 9 times out of 10, I have these grand ideas for things and then they don't come to fruition. I'm out of that habit, or at least I'm trying to get out of that habit. But the last few days have been a little bit of a eye-opening, self-discovery for me, and just kind of driving myself and all the things that I do based on this new idea. And the new idea is really simple. Owning my stuff. Owning who I am and what I want. Being able to find a way to make all of that stuff, whatever that might be, and film it and record it and share it in a way that's beneficial to you. I don't know if that's possible. I honest to God don't know how possible it is to do all this stuff. But that's kind of where I'm going with everything that I'm doing from this point forward. I've said these words in different ways to myself many different times. There seems to be this thing about me that when I say I'm going to push out, press the limits, move outside of the comfort circle a little bit, that I always go there, and then I seem to find my way back to the middle again. The reality is that I'm grateful for that too. I'm grateful for those feelings because it has allowed me to see better all the things that I've done in the past to kind of self-sabotage, to redirect myself, to pull myself away from the good things that I've tried to achieve, to pull myself back from the edge of trying new things. I get out there and it feels good, and then I fall right back into it. And I see it now. I see it more vividly. I made this illustration the other day, and to be honest with you, I don't remember if I actually shared it with you guys, but there's this concept that we feel like we're always going in a circle. We're just constantly moving in a circle, moving in a circle, moving in a circle. And sometimes that might actually be the case. It's possible that what's actually happening is that you're not really moving in a circle so much as you're moving in an outwardly moving spiral. You're constantly moving outward in that spiral, but everything kind of seems the same. You're starting to see the same scenery. Every once in a while, we see the same thing, and we see the same thing, and we see the same thing, because maybe we are not ready to receive that message yet in the way that it's meant for us to be received. Like, hey, that keeps showing up because you're supposed to pay attention to it. This is one of those moments where I'm definitely growing. I'm definitely moving outward. But I've established that there's something here that I need to be paying attention to. What else am I thankful for? You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for new innovative tools. I'm thankful for Affinity coming along at a time when I felt like I needed it the most. I was really struggling with my business, and every little expense was just getting me further and further in the hole. So at one point, I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna have to figure something else out beyond Adobe, because Adobe is killing me. And I said to myself, I'm gonna find something else. I'm gonna look into Affinity. And I looked into Affinity, and then I started talking about Affinity. And I started talking about Affinity more, and people started to pay attention here more. And when they paid attention here more, my channel grew more. All of that was because of Affinity. And a little bit from DaVinci Resolve too, but mostly Affinity. I'm thankful for those new innovative tools. I'm thankful for Affinity. I'm thankful for you who paid attention, who came to my channel because I made an Affinity video. I'm super grateful for social media. That sounds weird. I am grateful for social media because it has taught me so many lessons about myself, about humanity, about people. Some of these lessons were hard lessons. Fighting back and forth with people about politics on Facebook and Twitter, that's a hard lesson. Not tapping into the ones that I should have tapped into when I had the opportunity, and now I don't really have the legs on those platforms. That's a hard lesson. I've also met a tremendous amount of really good people. Through these platforms, I've met really good people. People I would call legitimately friends for life, if they weren't halfway across the country or in other countries altogether. That's a great lesson. I have a 10-year-old boy who is just now starting to get involved in some of these aspects. In order for me to better help him navigate those waters, I had to learn some of these lessons myself. So I'm grateful for social media for teaching me all the pitfalls of social media so that I could share those with him. I am grateful for COVID-19 and pretty much all of 2020 in general, because it showed me a side of humanity. It showed me several sides of humanity, to be honest, but it has shown me sides of humanity that I didn't really know existed. It showed me self-reliance. It showed me resilience. It showed me how to be okay when stuff gets bad, when the emotions inside you are way stronger than the intention that you want to put out into the world. These sound like horrible things, maybe, but they're lessons. They're lessons to be learned from. They're opportunities to figure out another way around. It is Thanksgiving Day 2020 as I publish this. Tomorrow is Black Friday. And it is the first Black Friday that I have ever participated in. If you want to go to my website between Friday and Monday of this week, I will have a bunch of deals going on, mostly on my original art, and then some other things happening, popping up here and there. Just little surprises that I'm going to throw out there throughout the weekend. I had a real strong opinion about Black Friday in the past because it just basically brought out the worst in people as far as consumerism goes. But a friend of mine who is much more intelligent than I am expressed this idea to me. Dave, do you really want people to go buy stuff from the big box store down the street? Or do you want them to buy from you? Is it better for them to buy from a small business or to buy from some no-name company on Amazon? I was convinced, but I got to it too late. I'm literally telling everybody about my Black Friday deals this week. You're hearing about it for the first time today. I'm way behind the ball because I got in my own head about what all of it meant. I also got in my head about a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, COVID has taken its toll, and I don't mean by actual sickness, but by being cooped up and kept back. I can't blame COVID for anything that I didn't actually achieve. I can only blame myself. And the fact that I am jumping in on this way later than I should have, that's on me. The fact that I am releasing a bunch of different stuff on the Friday of Black Friday instead of releasing it over time and getting it out to people when they ask for it. The fact that I'm doing that is on me. But still, it's going out. It's getting out into the world. Am I late to the party? Maybe a little bit, but it's still gonna be there. And I'm not sharing that necessarily for everybody to just go run to my website to buy my stuff. Go run to my website and buy my stuff, please. I'm sharing this because I want you to know the lessons that I've had to learn for myself. And maybe, just maybe, you're in the same boat, or you're in a similar boat, or you've second-guessed yourself, and you might think it's too late. And maybe it might be too late for Black Friday by the time you see this. But it's not too late to start anything. In fact, today is the perfect day to start whatever it is that you might be thinking of starting. You know, a lot of people wait till January 1st, start a new year, New Year's resolutions. January 1st is an arbitrary date. The turn of the calendar is an arbitrary thing. Your next new great thing could start on December 17th or sooner. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get out here and say thank you very much for being here, for being an avid watcher and listener. Thank you for all the attention you've given me. And 2021 is going to be a really interesting year, both from what I put out as far as product and merchandise and art, but also what I share with you guys here, because I'm really blessed. Oh, I also want to say thank you for hitting 3,000 subscribers. I'm still a super small YouTuber compared to many, right? I'm no Mr. Beast. Yeah, so I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for your eyeballs and your earlobes and whatever it is, whatever senses that you've used to pull me into your consciousness. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the opportunity. And I'm also grateful that I can hopefully present you with a view of your own future. That would be super cool if I could find out that some of you jumped on whatever it is that you were going to jump on because of something I said. That would be the raddest Christmas gift of all, to be honest with you. That's it, guys. I really don't have much else to share other than that, and there will be more stuff in the future, and of course, there's gonna be a lot more shareable things in the future. But for now, I just want to say I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your holiday, unless you're not in the country and you just enjoy your Thursday and your weekend. And go buy from a small business. Shop local, shop small, buy your stuff from makers, people who make their own stuff and things. You'll feel better, and whoever receives the gifts, they'll feel better. And you'll be helping a small business stay in business during very trying times. Good plan, I think. I think that's probably the best advice I could give today. And on that note, I'm out. Folks, if you appreciate this video, if you appreciate any of the stuff that I've done, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and then hit that bell because you never want to miss a thing. What are you doing for this weekend? What are your big plans besides sitting inside and just hoping that you can find a great deal on whatever it is that you're looking to buy? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Folks, remember, be good today, be even better tomorrow. See ya.